friends, hello and welcome back. On today's episode of Things More Likely to Happen in the NFL Than Bill Belichick Not Carrying Tom Brady, we have a team with all 99 overalls on offense playing with the very worst quarterback in the NFL. I hate to say it to you, Logan Woodside. You're an Ohio boy. Love you for it. I think you're an Ohio boy. You went to college in Toledo. Gonna give you credit for being an Ohio boy, but you are a 47 overall in this game, and that makes you the lowest rated quarterback in this game with a lovely 75 power, 67 accuracy on the short or medium and deep, 75 short. He's actually not that bad. He's got some pretty solid numbers here. The question is, if we put the worst quarterback in the NFL around the best possible offense, can he still win a Super Bowl? That is the question we have for the day. Now, on defense, we thought about going on 99s. I was like, you know what? We'll just use the 49ers for a good time. They got a really good defense. And you guys can let us know, go on 99s on defense. Would that have been too OP? Possibly, maybe. So that's why we didn't go there, though. But we'll see what we can do here. We're going to get the first half of the season out of the way with our new lovely stud quarterback and see how he just so happens to do here. We'll get to that mid-season mark. You have selected to skip ahead. Yeah, that is what we would like to do. Thank you, Madden, for questioning. And here we are, midway through the season. Just noticing, it'll be nice, a nice small little addition here. It's a nice calendar. A calendar where you can sim up from there and you can see like the live win-loss week by week instead of getting stuck in that franchise mode screen where you don't really see anything but a loading screen. That'd be a nice little feature or a twist they could add in there for the game, something easy. 6-2. The 49ers are a 6-2 club right now, so they're still pretty solid. Still top of the league here. There's a lot of 6-2 teams, and the Bengals are one of them. Love it. 6 teams, though, at 6-2, and they are currently sitting atop the NFC as one of 3 teams that are 6-2, so they're just loaded across the board, these teams are right now. The bottom half of the league is getting dominated. We want to take a look just real quickly halfway through this season, get an idea of how our boys playing. Logan Woodside's 23-53. This man's going to throw for 5K. He's about to throw for 5K with this team. Unbelievable. 67% when accuracy doesn't matter. Part 1, Madden says right now, your quarterback's irrelevant. We're learning right now, your quarterback is irrelevant. Get the worst one in the league, trade him away for 3 stud first-round draft picks, and you're going to win some games. Crazy talk right now. 67%. I can't believe that. That is wild. Let's see if this guy can keep that up throughout the rest of the 67%. How do you go 67% as a 47 overall? That is like, I can't even think of a comparison. Put a stud quarterback or a quarterback around a loaded team and you suck. Maybe Baker Mayfield, is that an option? Whoa, that was not nice over there. I was just thinking OBJ, Jarvis Landry, a couple of tight ends over there. I don't know. I don't watch enough Browns games, I guess, to dig deep enough. I've seen enough, though. They put them on our TV over here all the time because, local team to an extent there, and it can be kind of ugly from time to time. I feel like Baker's ready to bounce back this year. How do you guys feel about Baker Mayfield? This has to be a season, right? Has to be, he plays better when people are against him opposed to, hyping him up. He likes it. He gets motivated by that. So maybe he plays better. I always feel like the second half of the season sims up quicker. The first 8 games seem like forever, but we're already in week 14 now, week 15 now, and we're almost the playoffs 2 weeks out here. And this team should be a playoff team. Again, though, with how loaded that conference is, we could finish 14-2 and I guess 12-4. That's common. That 3 teams, 12-4. That's close. I guess that makes a lot of sense when you think of it that way. 6 on each side, 12-4, 12-4, 12-4. Normally, you see a couple 12-4s, 13-3s, though, and maybe like a 10-6 or something. But this team is definitely got to be in the playoffs, right? Has to be in playoffs. Yeah, 12-4. I was going to say, it didn't show it at the top. It's because we got a first-round bye, I'm assuming, here. Let's take a look here. 12-4 49ers looking good. The Bengals 12-4, top of the AFC. Oh my goodness, Madden. I never tell you how much I like your game. I hope you're right. I do. Home field advantage for both teams. The Chiefs just beating out the Panthers at 12-4 as well there. Falcons, Cowboys 11-4, 11-4. So even with that loaded offense, 499 points for. So it looks like their defense actually struggled a bit. The Panthers had a better defense, and that was it, actually. Just the Panthers. The Panthers had a great season defensively. Yeah, nobody else. Bengals defense was terrible. They just put up a lot of points as well. Yeah, they're the second best defense in the league still, it looks like. So I was about to say they had a bad defense. Not the case here for San Fran. It was just other teams. So let's get this week out of the way. Do these 49ers got in the first, or a divisional round, we should say here. Their first game, other team second. The Bears. The Chicago Bears, the 9-7 Bears, should be an easy dub. An easy dub, but it's a team with a decent defense. Maybe they slow down our stud quarterback here, and the answer is abso-freaking-lutely not. And before we forget, before we get to the end of the season, we got to check out the stats. 42-95, 39 passing touchdowns, and 10 INT. Okay, at least he threw some interception, but this guy's got a historic 68% completion percentage. Let's take a look at this guy's stats one more time. He's still 49. He didn't progress hardly at all. He's 40. You got the +2 and a plus. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's passing accuracy. He's killing the short accuracy. He's up to a 77. Was it that high before? We didn't see the green bar, but we did. I don't think we've seen the green bar before. I don't see it's like a 74. Still, that is ridiculous. Those are some ridiculous numbers for a quarterback that is just not supposed to be good. Want to see how the rest of the team did for a good time? Why not? Mostert, 5.8 yards per carry. Decent. Juszczyk, look at him, 666 yards at the fullback position. Quarter or wide receiver, whatever this thing's called. Kendrick Bourne, 1,000 yards. Samuel, 904. Spread the wealth out here. The people's tight end, George Kittle, 790. I can't believe Kittle only had 790. I guess that's what happens when you throw the ball around a lot. That's why it was not a big Travis Kelce guy, a Kansas City guy in general when it comes to fantasy, because Patrick Mahomes just has so many weapons. He does such a great job of spreading the ball around, where it's, you look at George Kittle, he's more of the focal point of that 49ers team. Here we go though. Conference Finals W. We are going to the Super Bowl with this team, and Logan Woodside looks to be a legend after all. Now the big question is the Brownies. Oh, he's just talking trash about the Browns. The Browns are a team that just sims up immaculately in this game. They simmed up great last year. They sim up great this year. The question is, can they beat the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl? That's a big question. The 91 overall team, a pretty tough team to beat. That's always one thing I find super interesting about simulating games, or video games, I guess, is if the Browns are this bad, they struggled that much last year, but they have a Super Bowl caliber roster year in and year out in Madden. Is it the roster that's wrong, or is the talent that good and everybody knows it and they're just being miscoached or something? I don't know. I don't know where you go with that one. San Francisco's up 7-0 early in this one. Browns are going to get a field goal in the red zone. Interception by our quarterback who's waiting for one. And there it is. He was due. Browns up by 3. There's a big pass, though. 28 yards of Kyle Juszczyk. Wasn't even a pass. He probably dumped it off. That's one way to get your quarterback involved, though. Just give him a bunch of dump offs. Have him run the football. But it seems like he's having no problem besides that interception. And this offense is just pounding that football. Mostert with a touchdown. Browns need an answer here if they can, and that's not good. That's an interception. That's a touchdown, and the Brownies, all of a sudden, it was down by, or up by 3, find themselves down by 10, and they need to score here. Big penalty by another interception. What is Baker Mayfield doing? He answered our question. Another interception. Baker Mayfield is getting out QB'd by the worst quarterback in the league right now. First down there. 49ers keep on going. This game's not going to be close. 28-10. Cleveland is getting blown out. Who said you needed a quarterback in the NFL? Who thought that was the quarterback was the most important position? We just took the most important position and made it the least important position, and this team dominated. It ain't even close. It's 35. Okay, it's close. It's a 15-point game, but it is a high-scoring affair, to say the least. Finally able to stop these 49ers. Maybe the Browns can do something. Just kidding. That's not going to happen. 35-20, and this game is looking like it's got to be toast, right? Browns cruising. Just take it back. 3rd and 3. Gonna go for the run again. Can't keep running the ball forever. It's a tight or times click, whatever that is, clock where it goes down. That's what's happening right now. 100%. They are down by 8. Need a big stop here, but you're not going to slow down this San Francisco offense that often, and that's why, because look at these big passes. Interception there. Browns could be coming back. Let's see if Baker Mayfield can make up for it. OBJ, big pass, another one. Kareem the Dream going backwards on 2nd and 10. Big sack there by D Ford. This defense is going to bail out that bad play on offense. It's a 5-point game. See what the offense can do. You're just pounding that rock. You pound that rock and you can't stop these guys. That's the thing here. With that offensive line, you got to force the quarterback to throw the ball if you can. Your 2-minute warning. They're not going to, though. 7-yard gain there, and that's going to kill the clock. that is going to end this one. Maybe we're on a slow time. I guess Madden wasn't killing the clock. Logan Woodside incomplete. There's one timeout under 2 minutes, and I don't know what ththese 49ers are doing besides running up the score, because there is the Super Bowl. This team is going to go 42-37, 5-point W to the Browns. The Browns had to get in there and make it look close at the end. We got to take a look here real quickly and see if Woodside brought home a trophy this season, because let me tell you what, if this man walked home with the MVP as a 47 overall, that might be the craziest thing I've seen in a Madden franchise in quite some time here. So let's take a look. Woodside, he's got 11 upgrades. Look at this guy, 11 of them. Didn't touch him all season. View yearly awards. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Drew Brees got the NFL MVP. Thank goodness. Wow. 9-7. How do you get the MVP for going 9-7 on that loaded of a team? I'm not quite sure about that one there. Matty Ice behind him. Where was Woodside? 7th. Woodside was 7th. Did we win Coach of the Year? No, Matt Rule did. I forgot his first year here too. Good for Matt Rule. AFC Player of the Year. We're going NFC. It's Matty Ice. It's nobody. Thankfully, we didn't see Woodside get it. Would have loved to see him get it, but at the same time, probably shouldn't have at that 47. That's going to wrap things up though. If you guys enjoyed the video, a big thumbs up and subscribe's appreciated, never required. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.